Hello, people of Twitch. It's the stream time. Still haven't really planned what I'm doing. Give me 1 second because I decided I needed to do something because I can't keep doing this. Chat block. Can I just click and drag this and have it? Nope. I have to go browse for it. Because of course I do. Give me a second to find the picture I was planning on using. Where'd it go? It's in here. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, I went right by it, that's why. It's a little big. Just a little bit. Let me move it down below my overlay. Then quickly size it down to fit. There we go. Alright, there we go. Chat block in. Probably should have done that like forever ago, but you know, I didn't think of it. I also did not realize that my overlay does not go all the way to the side because I can see that now. That's a problem. I'm gonna have to fix that later. Unless... There we go. Now it's fixed. Now it goes all the way to the side and doesn't annoy me. Sorry, it's annoying. I never planned out what I was doing today, so that's a slight issue. Guess I could finish on my Wondrous Tails first and foremost. I need to do a level 70 dungeon, huh? I think I can solo those at this point. Want to find out? Let's go find out if we can. Probably not. I'm probably gonna die horribly before leaving and then trying to find somebody to do this with me. Granted, it probably would have been better to do this on Warrior if I was gonna solo this, huh? Or not. Or I could just wipe everything out. But yeah, I never finished last week's book, so I gotta finish that. Now I have to pick up this week's book and do that. Oh yeah, no, this isn't gonna be an issue. What? It just started. feel like the boss arena did not look like this for this, unless I'm mistaken and I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, level 70 dungeons are no problem now. I love hearing them all go down like that. Well, now that I know that you can solo level 70 dungeons at level 100, even on something like Dancer, which is comparatively weak compared to the other classes. It'll be a lot easier to get my stuff done for my book. Not sure about the extremes, though. I wonder why that one took so much more damage. Was it a crit hit or something? But yeah, now that you can solo this dungeon. Ooh, and it's not, doesn't take too long to do either.
This moment last forever.
Oh, it's gonna make me go through this part. Well, I guess this part isn't skippable.
Yes, yes, just so. I need a strength.
Not that it's gonna get any farther than 10 on the transfer.
The power to transcend.
It barely did any damage. I think I had that one. I did, okay. Not the card. Pretty sure. Yeah, I have all the cards before, up to Shadowbringers even, I think. I know I had to get them for the mount. Now I gotta do a level 90 dungeon. Guess I could queue for it really fast if I take my healer. Because I don't think I can solo those. 2-person? Maybe. Hmm. Depending on what the answer to that is, I might be dragging someone into this. Let's see. Well, that answer was about what I expected. Hunga Punga. Theron! Hi, hi! How's it going? Got dragged into Duskgate, then ran to Bio, forgetting I had been in the middle of a non-sanctuary zone, came back to a corpse. Fun, fun! Yeah, I'm working on my book right now. Yeah, I needed a diamond dungeon. I did not want to queue up for it manually and do it synced. Where were you anyway? Were you in like one of the later areas? Currently running around doing some hunt stuff. Fun. Fun. Oh yeah, I need to do my daily hunts. I always forget that they're not like the best XP, but they're still decent. Ah, fun, fun. Yeah, Labyrinthos isn't too bad. A good XP when I run them in between queues. Absolutely, yeah. Especially now that I'm down to just 2 DPS. Oh, yeah. DPS are, they take a while to queue. What levels are your DPS anyway? Nin is 84 and Viper is 90. Ah, not bad, not bad. You're getting close. You're almost there. So happy when I got the all classes to 80 mount. Yeah, I need to get the all classes to 100 mount. I was a little disappointed when the 90 achievement only gave you a freaking headband. Like a headpiece, you know? Wasn't even a nice headpiece. Not as fun as a mount, no. Yeah, not as fun as a mount. Everyone else is dressing casual clothes, and I'm over here in just my warrior gear. Yeah, it was. Sometimes you just gotta be extra. Yep. I already did the level 100 one for my book. Next up is one of their own Reborn raids, and I really don't feel like doing that, and there's plenty in my book to do, so, you know. Just gonna skip that one. Oh, I need to do that this week. Probably before I forget again, so maybe I'll do that after this. I could do it while I queue up for the stuff I need. Because some people use up all their retries to do, like, the easy extremes that they get in their journal. And I really don't feel like doing that unless I run out of stuff to do. The stupid cowboy coat made me want to make a machinist Gambit, and I rather play than need all the plates I can spare. No, I feel that. I 100% feel that. Who cares about Vuln stacks and in a dungeon you're unsinking anyway? Especially when the boss is almost dead. Nope, did not drop. Now I can mark that off. Ooh, one at the end. Don't have to bother disbanding. Okay, doesn't really matter which Endwalker raid I get, huh? Oh, shit. Let's see. Timers. Custom deliveries. Niddlewick. Probably help if I switch to my miner. At least I think it was a mining. Yeah, it's a mining node, okay. Don't always remember if it's a mining node or not, you know? I don't need more than 3 of them. Shaloni. Legit, I forget which of the collectible items I'm after sometimes when I open it and see more than one. So do I, yeah. Well, you didn't have to slam it! Yeah, sometimes I forget too. Let's see. Guess what? When I showed them your latest delivery, they insisted on thanking you themselves. You rascally aspis, these supplies you brought us are better than I could have dreamed. Why did he call us an aspis? Why? You should hear what the others are saying. They feel like the tools is so much, they have a mind to build another train. It's about time. You know, I've been thinking, perhaps our mech's model ought to fly. With the dome's technology, that may just be possible, but can it still be called a train if it doesn't need tracks? Then again, when it comes to trains, perhaps no dream is too big. If it were me, why, I'd recreate the Dawn Blazer armed to the spokes of weaponry. We can discuss your ideas in further detail after our railroad spans the length of Tyrol. Now get back to work. These guys are just rushing ahead of themselves at this point. It's kind of cute. It's great to see the boys so passionate about their work. Thanks again. If you've a little more time to spare, I have an update about our progress. Not at all concerning that the one guy wants to build a heavily armed train again. For real. Can't thank you enough. Your contributions have kept both our operations and the train running smoother than a Ronik's backside. Everyone settled into a rhythm, passengers and staff alike. And because of that, Walika has made progress on the railroad repair project. Remember the business proposal he was drafting? He submitted it to the Wing of Reflection and they granted us clearance to begin construction. As a matter of fact, Val Wuklamot helped in the negotiations and recruited some Alexandrian engineers to come and help. They should be arriving any minute. Seeing as you know these folks, I reckon you want to attend. Head to Shaloni Station and I'll be there once I've rounded up the others. To be honest, the heavily armed train would be cool. It's all cool factor, you know? Oh, without a doubt.
That would make sense to me. Like this.
Where are they? I asked Bao Wuklamot to have them wait here after deporting. Oh, what's her face? Forgive me the delay, everyone. I confess I have long sought the opportunity to explore my mother's homeland and found myself distracted upon arriving. Gnault! Mighty fine place you all have here. Surprised Gnault made the trip up, honestly. It is her. What in the world are you doing here? It's great to meet the face behind the letters. I'm Walika, station master of Zoctral Railing. We enlisted her to assist with our operations. Wuklamot's a good friend, and when she mentioned your plan to reconnect the rails, we were glad to volunteer. And this is our mediator from the outskirts, the closest settlement to Yisolani Station. I come on behalf of our leader, Lapone. We welcome the reopening of Isolani Station, and as such are willing to discuss a loan of laborers to your cause. That'd be a great help. We're prepared to invest as many resources as we can, but the work will go faster with more hands. The music isn't too loud, right? It's not overshadowing my voice or anything. Likewise, it would be our pleasure to help you build the bridge between our two communities. The undertaking will change countless lives for the better, and I can't wait to see how it will bring people together. Oh, come on. Why did it have to pop now? I'm about to take a penalty hit for this. Great to have you all on board. Here's a copy of the proposal for your reference. But first, you folks deserve some time to experience the lands outside the dome. Your next destination is the palace, I take it. Go and enjoy Tulial. I've never known a more vibrant city. Much obliged, Walika. When we return, let's get down to business, eh? Nope, though I also have my own game up, so I can't be 100% sure. Gotcha, okay. Alright, you all go on and head back to work without me, will you? I'll be along later.
I think it was probably a corner like this.
Just going into her now. Look, I need to get this paperwork back to the office. Can you check on her for me? Alright, I'm not gonna queue back up for that until I'm done with this, because it might just launch into another cutscene, you know? It's just a lot to care about, you know? What? Didn't think me the type to wax sentimental? Well, you've caught me. It's not like you, or I'm not like you were the Dawn servants. I can't twist myself in knots over the plight of a stranger. I'm just a train driver. I already have my hands full of Walika, our staff, and our riders. Then I met you and everything changed. That girl's right. We are building a bridge. Soon our reach will expand farther than I ever dreamed possible, and, well, as happy as I am to have more freight, sometimes I worry my engine's too weak to carry it, so to speak. Aw, well, in a wick way. But Walika's poured his soul into this railroad, and so have I. Of all the many people it brings into our lives, not one of them is a stranger to me. You think I agreed to drive the John Blazer on a lark? It was because you got us the timber for new railroad ties. You earned my trust with that. And your presence here today proves that it's paid off. Her dialogue here hits so hard at someone who's yeah. The Dawn Blazers saved a great many lives that day. I was prepared for the worst, you know. Glad it didn't come to that. Supposing fate decided that was my last drive, I would have spent my final moments furious at myself for missing what came next. I wouldn't have regretted it, though. Not if it kept all my loved ones safe from harm. It's a lot to juggle, isn't it? Caring for so many. But I reckon I'll simply have to figure it out as I go. We were, just wondering what you two of you were taking so long. It's something I should know about. Oh, you know me. I was just giving her one of my usual lectures on the unparalleled superiority of our locomotives. Damn right, have you told her all the improvements we've made with the prototype? Enough chit-chat. There's still much to be done if we're to make this cross-country rail into a reality. Honestly, did not take long to finish these. I forgot how quickly these go when they're the only ones you have to do. Listen, that conversation was intended for yours only, alright? Don't go blabbing to anyone. Now then, I foresee a lot of hustle and bustle once the repair project takes off, so I think I'll keep running operations for the time being. I'd appreciate your continued support whenever you have time to provide it. You'll be duly compensated, of course. We may need to stock up on a few things, so I hope you're not opposed to commissions. Oh, and before I forget, I'll be learning to work the ticket booth next, so look, you know a thing or two about being in the public eye, right? I have no interest in fashion, but if I'll be speaking with customers, I figure I should try to look more presentable. So if you have any ideas for a work uniform, bring them by. Now we can dress her up. Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, is this the coat you were talking about? Probably. Ah, glad you're here. Zapia told me he needs to speak with you. As for why he simply didn't track you down himself, your guess is as good as mine. At any rate, you'll find him over at Cholani Station. Safe travels. You know, out of all the mounts, I love how you hunch over in this one when you fly. It's just like, I'm gonna hide behind the screen. Can't fit entirely behind the screen. It's the Dawnblazer. I know she detonated in the line of duty, but try as I might, I can't get that armored angel out of my mind. After she came up in conversation the other day, it relit a fire in me. One thing led to another, and I found myself stitching together a little something inspired by her design. I know how crazy this must sound, but I really love for you to have this ensemble. The bigger your character is, the funnier that mount is. And if it's not to your liking, maybe you could find a roundabout way of asking Nitwigwe what she thinks. Just think about it, alright? Together, we can keep her memory alive. Through us, the Dawnblazer will ride on. Sweet! I want to try this real quick. Save outfit. Oh my god, it's so Western. I love it. I'm gonna make this into a thing. But first, I have something I need to do. Let me queue back up for those, so that way we're getting into those while I'm messing around with Nitwigwe's outfit. Yeah, I've never actually used the glamour on these before. I actually really like how that looks. I didn't even realize I had it on me. Sad because she can't wear the hat. Aw. She can't even wear the bandana? That's jank. They really need to give the Hrothgars more headpieces to wear. Alright, let's take a look. She's crafting. I want Andon, who needs lovely knickknacks. For real. Oh, VR can't wear the hat either? Like, that's even worse. I have a VR I like to play. See, I completely understand how she feels because I also have a Viera alt, so, you know. I think this one was a mining thing. Yeah, it was mining, okay. I really need to pay more attention if it's mining or botany. I also have Viral because I need to make a pretty rabbit boy. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew. Corny baby.
I'm gonna use that. Damn it, I'm one short.
Problem. I don't know if that's the good. I was trying to put the egg in the wrong side. The egg won't go on that side. Wonderful.
I did not need that one, thank you. To Meg. I like doing the weekly ones because they give you more stuff, you know?
I'll return.
Wait, nope. Down here. That one. What can I even spend those on that's good? Guess I could buy materia. Let's see if there's any that I don't have, just in case. That one's under 10, so let's buy some of those. Anytime I'm not trying to level a custom delivery, I just tend to go for whatever needs gathering. Yeah, I like getting the orange scripts out of it. Mostly. The purple scripts I usually just end up spending on materia. Slowly get the orange scripts for the cactus mount. Yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. Alright, so I'll go do 3 for Kaishir. Lucian Miscellany. Yeah, I have the times written down somewhere for the note that I need for the orange scripts. I just haven't been doing them lately.
And then we just need to get this one cut here. If it'll work, I just need to cut this entire.
Yeah, how many am I at right now? I'm at 24 tokens.
Goddamn.
This way.
at the ball.
I also need to do more collectibles, but I've been distracted by other games recently. I understand that completely. Alright, there's my custom deliveries for the week. Let me go find my timer thing. I turn that off for now. Actually, leave that on so I can see it. I have time to get to the rarefied ash oil based on what time it is. It's not like this queue is going very fast. Because, you know, older Alliance raids. I also need to clean out my inventory at some point. I wonder if I can put that outfit in the thing. Ah, sweet, a wise to the word. Yeah, I'm gonna go take care of my inventory issues while I'm waiting on the next one. I don't think it can go in the armor, but if we can store it as a set. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, so first things first, we'll go to Solution 9 and turn these in. Got a few minutes until the next one is up, which I remember correctly is the Rakazner Ore and Heritage Found. Of course it pops now. Oh, it's Aglaia. Nice. $26. Yeah, I'm getting the roe neck horn first, and then I'm gonna get the barrel tender, because I really want the roe neck. Okay. I don't have my macro on my bar. I have to go for the barrel tender because he's just shaped like a friend. I mean, fair enough. I should put that in the Alliance chat anyway. Nope. I did.
So, you are resolved to face me.
Slightly annoying that I have it set to party. I was trying to put that in the Alliance chat. I think I need to turn this down a little bit. I'm not sure if you can hear me well over it. Yeah, I'll turn those down a little bit. Oh! Put me almost into the damn thing. There we go. How's that? Perfect. See, I like making sure that you can actually, like, hear the game, but at the same time, I don't want it being so loud that it overpowers. I love seeing people fall to their death. I know, I'm not a nice person. Oh, those people are gonna... Oh, no, wait, that chamber's not going. I remember doing this day one, and I had such a blast. No, there's just something really amusing about it in the game. Yeah, it's very amusing. I have to try so hard not to rescue people into pits sometimes. I mean, yeah, when I'm on a healer, it's very hard not to. I actually did it to a friend once, and they didn't even need me to do it because it was new content to them, and they were already standing the bad thing. I only did it because I wanted them to think I was trying to help, only to get them killed. I'm a horrible person. The pit in the latest dungeon tempts me so much. What pit? I don't... Trying to remember what pit you're... Oh, the one in the final boss! Where you're running around it. Yeah. Yeah, that one's dangerous.
Then the destroyer shall take your measure.
Yeah, it took me a second to remember which one you were talking about.
Provide my servant with some spores.
It calls to me, tells me to pull people into it. For real. Honestly, it's really nice that Aglaia doesn't take terribly long anymore, you know? I probably should have brought Sage. Because I'm trying to level that, too. And even though it's not, like, the best XP, it's still XP. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, I never glammed over the chakrams. That's why they look like that. I need to remember to do that.
Stands a statue I have fashioned for our contest.
So, I don't know if you did Aglaia Day 1 when it first came out, with an entire party of new people. This fight had me cracking up, though. Specifically. Because there's that one part where you have to get knocked back into the fingers, right? None of us knew.
My authority is the destroyer.
Not a single one of us knew.
I will break you body and soul.
Every single person in the Alliance raid collectively got knocked off the side. Oh. That kind. Yeah, there's a reason I like doing Alliance raids day 1. Because I don't want people ruining the mechanics for me. Because I like trying to figure them out. Yeah, this part. Everybody was standing off to the side over here, instead of back to the fingers. Understandable. Half the fun of this game is learning and figuring stuff out. It really is. And a lot of it isn't even that hard. At least to me, anyway. Like, the content is fun. It's not terribly hard. Like, I learned pretty much the majority of Speen's Burden Extreme, Minstrel's Ballad, in a day. But I still haven't gotten to clear, like, 5 days later because I've been having issues with Party Finder. Still need to try running Extreme sometimes. They're fun, and they're not at all that hard. Which way are you going for, dude? The red. Okay. Alright, so my pre-roll is currently off. I need to run a 3-minute ad now that Walker is dead.
Children of man.
Come, mortals. Enter my realm, if you dare.
Get some water while that's running. The lions. They don't last very long at all. least I think it was the line we did take out first. I think. Yeah, because the lioness has the AoE around it. Like, it has the circle around it instead of, like, doing, like, the out AoE.
You will be scoured by the light of the sun.
Alright, Azima.
In fire woven. Leave naught uncleansed.
My rotation is fucked up a little bit. Yeah, Flourish is off kilter. Huh, she doesn't normally do it that way. She normally does it north, east, and west on those.
Or something more.
And now I'm too far away to do any damage to her. Yay! Sorry, I run pre-rolls so that way when people click onto my stream, they don't get ads coming in. It's been a huge help with the with views and stuff and retention. Sometimes they come in the middle of content, and if it's something that I don't want an ad over, then I'll wait to do it. But I've done this so many times, it's not even funny. Oh good, I'm on the right side for the lady for her anyway.
Raging flames dance upon the wind.
Don't those expand out? I don't remember. No, they just expand out when they use the wind, okay. I couldn't remember if they expanded out, and then I realized, wait, I'm confusing this with P3S now.
None can escape the inferno.
I'm gonna have done this so many times, I still occasionally die because she is pretty. You get distracted by the pretty.
This will burn.
Maybe being distracted by the pretty is not a great idea. Look, we fight some hot guys in this, and I don't get distracted by the pretty on those. Alright, so it remains to be seen if we'll be able to skip. Oh, I get distracted by the pretty on them too. So it remains to be seen if we'll be able to skip the ads on this. Because usually you can. And they pulled it already. I guess no one's in cutscenes. Nope. They just were on auto run and didn't realize. But yeah, this was the first Alliance raid that I was able to do current on day one. And it made me really enjoy doing them. Apparently, and this is actually true from everything I've heard and stuff like that, when Juno first came out, the first day, people were already spoiling mechanics in the Duty Finder versions when they joined in with other people randomly. So it became impossible to use Duty Finder because everybody started using Party Finder so they could run it blind. Like, pretty much your best bet of getting into the Alliance raid day one was a Party Finder. No, they ran it through the party! That death was not my fault. Wow, they ran it the weekend after release. Things had settled a bit by then. Hi, Tracer. I am not dead from any fault of my own. Somebody ran a mechanic that they should not have through the boss. Here to lurk since busy in an hour? Well, welcome into the lurks. Yeah, I think we'll be able to skip the ad phase on this today. We're doing a decent amount of damage even with the deaths. It's going to be painful for me very soon. Aw, sorry to hear that. Maybe we'll be able to skip it. He still has his one thing to go through, but he's going to flip over for. Have to play League, but I'll stop by in between rounds to throw water at you. Ah, thank you. Why are you playing League of Legends? Never mind, I don't think we're gonna skip the ad phase. He's got too much health. A mutual invited to play. Thought it was a community night thing. Nope, it's a tournament. Oh no. Oh no, Tricer. Yeah, he's still got too much health. We have to go through the ad phase. Sounds like a fun thing to be surprised by.
Still you defy our divine authority.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, dude.
Very well. Let us proceed to your justice.
I hope it's me.
We, the traitors,
I haven't done the ad phase in so long because we always skip it. Those deaths really fucked it. It's not me. No. That's jank. Oh yeah, I haven't played much in 5 years, and before that it was 10 years ago that I played the most.
preserve the balance.
Guys, no! Pull over! Oh, they barely made that! That was so close! Look how little health he has. If that dude hadn't ran that AoE through the party, we wouldn't have had to do the ad phase.
As a show of esteem, we shall bring our all to bear.
I'll grade the cards. Do I have all of these? I do have all of them. Okay. I'm still gonna need them. Because why not? Ooh, that's a cute portrait. Vote. I'll need to see, no comms. What was I thinking? Oh, got a poker. Alright, so that's done. Binding Coil of Bahamut. That one's easy enough to unsync. Unrestricted, confirmed. Raids, Realm Reborn. It's had the binding, right? So I could just go do one. Let's see, what else is next? Eden's Promise. That's not a bad fight. Probably sign up for M3 and M4 next. Get those out of the way. I'm currently at 5 stickers, so after this one I'll need to start worrying about the lines. Plus, I still have the book from this week, because this is technically last week's book. I'm still trying to get 2 lines because they have stuff locked behind having the silver commendations, which you need 2 lines for. And it's just like, my luck with the lines is not very good at all. Like, at most, I'll usually get 1 line. It's been well over a year or 2 since I've gotten 2 lines. Let's see. Yeah. These are easy as shit. And I don't even bother opening up the coffers because there's really nothing in them that I want. Alright, so now we're at 6. I think I could do this until 7? I think if I got 7, I could continue to use it, right? I'm close to having at least 1 line. So I'll sign up for M3, M4. Seven is the latest, yeah. Let me repair this real quick. Before I forget. Let me see if I have any duplicates to entrust, because I know I was selling through stuff, so I don't have as much. By the way, Zarin, if you ever need furniture, I have a shit ton that I can't sell, and then I have to, like, trade through, like, the housing stuff. So if you ever need furniture, let me know. That goes for anyone else watching. I have a lot of furniture that I'm willing to give away. Do I have any other materia? I do. There we go. There's that. Then we'll head up to the Aft Castle. I want to trade in. We'll do. I'm mostly fine with the stuff I have on my place currently, but maybe when my SD moves to a new place and I have to redecorate. So if you're talking about, like, your private chambers, you don't have to redecorate your private chambers if they move. Those stay intact. Which I will admit is a little weird, but the private chambers don't have to be redecorated unless you want to. Yep, the only thing that gets taken out is anything in the main area of the thing, as well as the exterior. Now, if you ever want to relinquish it or anything like that, then that requires you removing all the furniture and making sure there's nothing in the storage and stuff like that, if you want to relinquish the room for whatever reason. And this probably is of no use to you, but if you ever get kicked out in an FC, or lose like a property or whatever, you can always reclaim the furniture that was in it. Because it doesn't automatically put it back into your inventory or your retainers. It gives it to an NPC in the housing districts. Of course I have that one. And that. I have a wind-up Slowy. I didn't know about that, but thanks for mentioning it. Yeah, of course. And an axolotl. Okay, so let's start getting rid of this stuff. I think most of this is stuff that I'm just going to have to dismantle. Because if I go back to my property and try to sell it through my retainers, I'm pretty sure it's going to tell me I can't. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, none of my gear can be... Alright. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna remove that and throw that in there. Apparently that one's unique because it's not letting me desynth it. Not sure where I got this from, but okay. Don't need the Sargentess. Or the Angel Brush. Let me move that a bit out of the way so that pop-up window doesn't block my inventory again. Because it likes to do that. Obviously, I don't want to... Oh, you can't even desynth that, so I'm safe if I even click on one of them by accident. Nope, I didn't want to cancel that as a glimmer. I cannot desynth that. Is that weathered snakebite half gloves? Oh, it's the, starting gear for Viper. Let me go through and make sure that I can't put any of that decent stuff in any of the retainers. And now I stuff these full of stuff again. Oh cool, it's M4. That one's got fantastic music and I love the fight. Which will put me at 7, and I want to see where that 7 puts me. If that puts me on a position to get potentially 2 lines, then I'll leave it as is. And take that chance. Oh yeah, no. M4's music is fucking fantastic. One thing we do not need to discuss, though, is how much I spent on the music. Damn it, no one in this is new.
But I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Oh good, I moved, and that was a good reason to move. Let's see.
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Oh, yes. I should probably mention, if anyone's not this far, slight spoilers for current content. Probably should have put a spoiler warning on the title. I will remember to do that next time if I go to do stuff. That was a bad idea. Ah! It's such a heavy bleed.
Take this. If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. Ha! A wickedly devised.
Honestly, I would be happy if they added that as a fashion accessory, you know? Those wings. They would look cool as shit.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Other side. Like I did. They have been enjoying doing fancy wings lately, for real. And then they don't give us the fancy wings, and then I'm upset. Like, let me have my fancy wings.
Challenger went down hard. They're back on their feet. What grit?
The wing mounts are part of why I eventually want to run the newest extremes. For real, yeah, they'd be so nice. Oh crap, I was not paying attention. I was paying attention to Novice Network. Yeah, the wing mounts are why I'm trying to get clear on speed so I can join farm groups. Like, they look so cool.
Be gone.
Right about. Yep, there we go. Oh, Booster got
Is it over already?
fucked. Oh shit. Why is it always the ones I'm standing directly next to? Alright, so in to out. Okay. I also need to go back and relearn X2 because I never actually got the wings from that and I only have a few clears on it. But it's been so long that I don't really remember the fight all that well. So I need to join a party that's more like a learning party so I can get back into the flow of it. Alright, soft and rage. We should be fine since we have a sage. And they can just re-shield us.
I cannot! I must not lose!
Hey, babe. Yeah, this soft and rage isn't doing as much damage as it usually does because we have the shielder. Spoke too soon. Well, we still won, so it's all good. The soft and rage is such a fun end for this raid. It really is.
It's all over. Until next time.
You know what? I'm gonna roll need on all this because I do want this stuff. Because it comes in handy. It just feels so thematically fitting. It really does, yeah. Alright, let's see. Do I risk it for the biscuit here? Or do I shuffle this? I have a high chance for at least one line. I don't know if I shuffle this or not. My experience is anytime I don't see a line, try anyways. Chloe's meaning gives me no lines. So. Yeah, but I have like a 15% chance here to get 2 lines is the problem. And it's just like, that's higher than usual for me. But with my luck would not hold out at all. Hmm. Oh, I'm debating. Fuck it, I'm gonna risk it. Risk it for the biscuit here. Go unrestrict. Thornton's Reign. And Nidhogg. Those two are pretty easy now. Like, the only thing about these fights is that they're thematically long for seemingly no reason. I didn't say I would do my chores. This is gonna hurt anyway. You mean you're not a fan of Thornton locking out of killing him so all of his boys can wave at you? For real. Like, I have to wait for the fucking cast bars to go up. Like, I can only get them down to 9.1%. I can't even cancel them out. Oh, that's a wall. Freaking novice knowing chat, man. Wait, what? I was about to wonder, where are they? Why were they taking so long? Done the sunsage of my FC just to get all of it for World. And sometimes just sit in the wall. Like, literally, I'm not even moving right now. Like, I'm just standing here waiting. It's not like I can die standing in anything here. Oh, I was actually losing quite a bit of health. Okay. I forgot about this. I also chase my girlfriend around the chains mechanic because it just doesn't hurt at all something unsynced. For real. You don't even get chains when you're doing this solo. Oh, the wave is coming off of the sword. You know, I've never noticed that before. Alright, this is my last chance to shuffle before I do this and lock myself out of 2 lines if it doesn't go where I need it to go. I just need a sticker here or here. I need a sticker here or here to get 2 lines. Okay, alright. Nidhogg. Watch it go in any of the other locations for stickers instead of the 2 spots I need it to get 2 lines. Because that would be my luck right now. Oh, where are you going? Oh. Apparently I did enough damage to bring it to the ads already, okay. I looked out at Novice Network while I was waiting and saw that message, Zarin. I'm at least going to try to avoid standing and stuff. Just because I won't die doesn't mean I won't get close if I stand and everything. Novice Network is a treat sometimes, for real. Oh, come on, Nidhogg, you're at way 1%. I didn't even do anything! He popped back down and died! Alright, moment of truth. Have I gotten 2 lines? Yes! I got 2 lines. You need like 8 weeks of 2 lines to get all the stuff though. Isinia's just tired, wants a nap. That's how I feel anytime I do something slightly strenuous. Yeah, true. Alright, let's see. I'll take it on Samurai. Let's see, so Brax, I don't think I have a map. I do have a map on me right now. Shit. Store that in there real quick. I need the silver commendation, and I think I'll take the MGP card for now, for this week. Wait, where's my... Apparently I have one in Nicola. 1 second. Where is it? There you are. Apparently I have a bronze one too, but I don't think I need the bronze ones for anything. Why does my phone keep going off? Sorry, I had to take a look at my phone. It kept going off and I wanted to see why. Just a bunch of notification from apps and stuff. Alright, so I can actually get one of the things now this week. Cool. Yeah, so that was last week's journal, so I still have to do this week's journal. Exchange the silver. Which one do I go with first? I don't even know what they look like. Let me go Google them real quick. Because I'm going to get all of them eventually, but you know. Oh, that's kind of cute. What does the Heavens Orthodoxy give? Oh, that one's kind of cool. Heavens Heresy? Ooh, pretty. And what about Ideal Wisdom Framers Kit? That's where they're from? I knew they added some more and I haven't figured out from where. Yeah, they added these ones here. That one's kind of pretty. It looks like they're mostly just, they're not really giving me much to look at on them. The street. Framers Kit. So I'll just have to buy them one by one. I'll just go from the top down. Yeah, it takes like 2 weeks of 2 lines because you need 2 of the silver certifications to get them. You can also get some minions. The Ixion Horn. The Tamamo headbands you can get from this as well. But the Tamamo headband you can also get from elsewhere, so that's not really as concerning. I think I bought all the stuff I needed with the bronze ones. I think I bought all the minions, unless they added stuff. They have not. So I'll just save the bronze certificate of that. 51 through 79. That's easy enough. Trying to figure out which one is more straightforward out of them. Let's go do the Great Google Library. I also have to go back to the achievement guy in Gridania. I'm pretty sure there's stuff that he has that I don't have that was added recently. So I need to go see what he has. Yeah, they also added some of the bicolored gemstones from, like, previous expansions and stuff that will now. Older beast tribes now have some as well. I'm trying to think of what else, but I can't really think of it right now. Let's see. Open the door. Whenever I do that right into a door like that while it's opening and I can't get through, all I can think of is the meme, "Let me in. Let me in." What else is in this? So I've got to do a 70 or 80. I can do a 70. An 81 to 99. I'm kind of curious to see... Kind of want to see if I could solo level 80 dungeon on Dancer. Probably not. Literally scream, "Let me in," while waiting for the circle to disappear at the start of dungeons, so... Yeah... Sounds about right. Literally, I think I could end this with just a tech step. Let's find out. Yep. All it took was one tech step to finish off. What else is there? Crystalline Conflict, Treasure Dungeons, Void Cast, Memora, M1 or M2. That one's not too bad. 70 or 80, 81 to 99, and a level 100. The Shadowbringers, Deltascape, the 9th to 12 Circles, Limitless Blue, Containment. Yeah, I could finish all these pretty quickly. Oh, I definitely want to do the Great Hunt Extreme. I want more scales. Think I can solo that now. Let's go find out. I don't know if I'll be able to cut off the tail, though, is the problem. You know what? I might need to leave and bring in a second person, because I don't know if I'll be able to do the, Stop hitting me with your tail! Oh, I'll be able to finish off the girl before it's up. Okay, perfect. Barely, but I did it. So all that matters is I did it. And it's now at this point that I literally just keep doing circles. Barely is still doing it, for real. I do need to get the down gauge up before I kill him. That's for sure. I just need to keep my distance, and I need to keep moving in a circle. Until I get these, and then I can take these to the edge. Christ, that one debuff is up to 7 now. It's actually doing more damage than I thought it would. Yep, there it is. It's up to 10 now. It's up to 12. I wonder what the max that you can get this up to is. Kind of curious about that now. I'm a little bit far to be doing damage to him from here. So I'm moving just a little bit closer. He's almost down, and I almost have tech step up. There we go, he's down. I don't have time to get tech stuff off before he's up. Wow, okay, I wasn't expecting that to actually kill him. I wonder how many this makes anyway. I don't remember, I gotta check. I think they were in my one retainer. That makes 33. Heater off real quick, it's a little hot. That's actually not a bad placement right away. Okay. You know, if I take Warrior, I should definitely be able to do a level 80 dungeon synced. Unsynced, I mean. Ha! Let's go do the one with the good music. I suppose the burst of damage you get from the tail breaking scales with Epic Echo. Oh, yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Oh, my pre-rolls are over. I should have paid attention to that before I came in here. Oops. Alright, 3-minute ad. Sorry. I love this music. Of course somebody joined in right as I'm doing an ad. I guess I could stay here for a minute while I wait on them. While I wait on the ad to finish. Not like the music isn't good to chill out to, because it's just like, it's such good music. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, people going live. Okay. At least I have a good idea of who I'm raiding into now after this. When I'm done. If they're still streaming. I'm starting to get a headache. Ah. Oh, it's like 5:12 right now. I didn't realize what time it was. Guess I should pay more attention to that, huh? I do love the warrior look. Why does my nose feel like it's running? Usually this time of year, if my nose starts to feel like it's running, it's not a good thing. Alright, welcome back from Mountain Jail. I decided to hold up for a minute while ads ran, because I felt bad about it being in the middle of the dungeon instead of doing it beforehand. But yeah, this dungeon is not going to be a problem at all for my warrior. You gotta run him when you gotta run him. Yeah, I just need to pay more attention to the pre-roll number on that to know. Yeah, it's not going to be a problem at all. I love the fact that it kind of like, only does the one hit if you're solo in this. I'm not even gonna move out of this. This isn't even doing any damage to me. Not really. One thing I do wish that they would do is just let us jam out to the music in the dungeon instead of giving us the boss music. Like, I wish they would give us that option. Because I would love to listen to this music the whole way through. Yeah, this dungeon's got great music. Have you seen the music video for it on YouTube? You don't think so? Well, now I'm gonna have to play it after this. We're gonna take a minute. We're gonna take a few minutes after this one for me to pull it up and to play it for you because I love the music video. No, I was trying to hit that one. Yeah, it's taking a bit of time, but at least I know that this stuff is soloable now. Yeah, I do need to get more gemstones at some point too. There's orchestrions and framers kits that I still need from Endwalker. Then there's all the ones from the current expansion, Dawn Trail, and then I still have to get enough gemstones to buy the tickets. Don't remind me, the gemstone grind will never end for me. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is for me right now too. Like for right now, most of my fake grind is gonna be done on jobs I still have to level. Grindstone was accurate. Damn it. Can't hit him from there. Whee! Plus, there's all the relic weapons I've been working on. I still have to do I haven't even started the Heavensward ones. I haven't finished even one from Stormblood yet. I have finished one from A Realm Reborn, and I am working on the other ones, but most of them, besides Ninja, are all on the book phase. Ninja is just past the book phase. Then there's the Shadowbringers ones, which require grinds in Boja. At the very least, the ones for the Mandervilles are just tombstones. Which is why I didn't finish those ones while they were current. I intend to do what I can with the relics as they come out this expansion, because they're supposed to be going back to a more grind-based thing instead of just, oh hey, go get all the gemstones right now. I have so many different Manderville weapons now. Yeah, the Manderville weapons are easy to get. I gotta double check where I'm at with all of them. Because I've finished a couple of them, but I haven't done all of them yet. Because I'm still getting, poetics. And it would be easier to do the, ones for, Stormblood if more people did Eureka. Like, as it stands, trying to grind out those things when there's nobody in there, it takes a hell of a lot longer. It's doable, but it just takes forever. And I don't have the patience for that when I have so many other things to grind out. You know? I need to do Eureka eventually, but I might wait till I can find a group to run with for it. That's actually a really good idea. So if you ever want to do Eureka, if I'm online, I'm usually down to do it because you can easily 2-man it with like a warrior in a DPS. Because I did that with a friend of mine before when I was doing lineup. He took warrior and I took dancer. As long as he had the aggro, I was perfectly fine doing a fuck ton of damage. There we go. Honestly took a while, but worth it. Yeah, it's just really miserable running around as anything besides the tank solo in those zones. For real. Alright. Since that says 81 to 99, I might grab Red Mage and go do my highest level dungeon real quick. Synced. So I can get some XP on that. Yeah, like, crap, did I finish this one? I don't think I finished this one. Red Mage, my beloved. I am the bluest Red Mage you will ever find. I want to make a glam for Blue Mage that's just red. Just so I can be like, look, I'm a red-blue mage, and I'm a blue-red mage. I never said I wasn't lame. Well, I'm waiting on that. Let me go see if there's any bonus fates up in one of those two zones. I recently dyed my blue-red because all my glamours end up red because I'm a red mage at heart. Why did you pull out the goddamn whale? No bonuses here. Guess I'll go take care of that one. Except my magical girl dark, but pink is just very light red. See, most of my outfits are like very dark in color. I'll have to show you after this. Is this an item one? Please don't tell me this is an item one. It's a fucking item one. I don't want to do this. There are other fates I can do. Oh, I don't even have my chocobo out. Let me do that real quick. Yes, I love seeing all the people. Legit my favorite part of the game, making and seeing glams. Yeah, for real. Well, that person's doing some. I didn't mean to do that one. Oh well. I gotta fix up my thing now. Let me procure this. Come here, brawler. There we go, that does that. Yeah, I have 129 gemstones. I need 350 because there was a, because I was working on, Garlemald ones, which I still needed, one of the, orchestrion pieces. That's it. That's what I'm trying to say. Orchestrion pieces. Here, while we're waiting, I'll head back over to Many Fires, to the Aetherite, and show you what glams I have on each of my jobs. Come over here, so we're out of the way. Because I'm actually really, like, proud. That one actually doesn't have anything equipped right now. This is just my usual warrior look. This one was me taking advantage of the two-color dye system, because it looks really fucking cool. Like, you can't tell me that doesn't look badass. Like, with the colors and everything. It matches so well. Gunbreaker didn't have anything on it. This was my white mage glam. Doesn't really work with the hairstyle she's got with this, but that hairstyle works with so many other outfits that I can't really change it right now. Scholar was more casual. Also, I love a gorgeous dress with mix of a massive sword. For real. For real. Yeah, this is my scholar glam. Just very casual-esque. What did I put as sage? Oh, right, I had this one as sage. Let's see. Dragoon was the same thing for that. This is my monk one, which I actually based around her gloves. Her weapons. I actually have another monk glam too set up. This one is the yeah, this one is a bit more of a Natsu Dragneel glam from Fairy Tail. Because I really like that anime and I could make a glam based on it. It's not perfect, because of course it can't be perfect, but it's really pretty close. Samurai is just your traditional Japanese. With a nice sword, because ice is cool. Literally and figuratively. My ninja and viper glams are actually the same. I went with something movable that actually had, like, armored greaves and stuff like that. So, it's fun seeing folks try to make stuff from other things in this game. It really is. It really is a lot of fun. Then I have this for my Reaper. Yes, she is a death maid. She is here to clean up your body permanently. I know. Pretty lame, but I like it. And then, like I said, Viper was just the same thing that I have set for, Ninja. Bard, because I actually do like some of the music stuff occasionally. I have that one set as, like, a really nice, nice dress for, like, when I'm in a classy place. And then, because I ran out of spots, I made this one for when I'm in a less for when I'm in a more casual spot barding. Like, this is literally just a glam outfit, like a glam gear set. So yeah. Machinist I had set to the wedding dress. Summoner, this one I've had since I've started the game pretty much. Because as soon as I unlocked this outfit, I made a glam with it and never looked back. Occasionally, I change out her book. When you want to play music in a bar instead of a venue. Exactly. My Black Mage glam is just the same as my Sage, by the way. I need to show off mine to you sometime. Yes, I would love to see yours. Artemis Rubania says hi, Twitch chat, by the way. I do like this dungeon. Like, I like the vertical aspect of it, like you're climbing up. What was that? Text message? Ooh, Buffalo Wild Wings. I gotta answer that back in a second as soon as we get a good stopping point. Oh, my brother's a freaking idiot. My mom texts Buffalo Wild Wing, and my brother texts back, "Oh my god, yes, queen." I tried to make all my glams different as I leveled. Then slowly combine classes I wouldn't play as much. Tried to at least some classes just have their own unique style I can't combine with others. For real, yeah. Sorry, I had to text my mom real quick and let her know I was finishing a dungeon. She's probably gonna text back, "I'm in a dungeon!" Because I know her way too well. I will get dressed in a minute! Yep, I knew she was gonna freaking text that. Yep, there it is. Hold on, I'm in a dungeon. It's very rude of the classes, really, considering how few plates I have. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. It waits to be seen which one are getting frozen first. It's these ones, okay. Yeah, I'm trying not to backflip into the wall, because I've done that before. It's not fun. It hurts. A lot. Yeah, my brother got a shower, my mom's gotta get dressed anyway, so it's gonna take off a few minutes. So I have plenty of time to finish up a dungeon. Obviously, we're gonna open up all the chests because I'm leveling, so I need it. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to use food. Where's my food? I'll use the stuffed peppers because I really don't want to waste the moqueca on this. Because not exactly cheap. And while it's not like I don't have enough gil, I'm currently sitting on about 25 mil at the moment. I'd really rather not waste it where I don't have to. No, it's dead already, okay. Whee! I was gonna try to slap him. He did not give me enough time to slap him. Like, if there's one thing that Square Enix is really good at doing, it's making you feel bad for the enemies. The thing is Geralja is like one of the few that I don't feel bad for. Like, he made his bed. He has to live in it now. I was about to say the same about him. Most enemies in this game I end up empathizing with. I really couldn't. Yeah, it's just like, most enemies you feel bad for. There are some enemies, like Zeralja and Xenos, that you're just like, go the fuck away. We don't like you. You deserve what you got. Oh, and that one guy that from the one level 70 dungeon when you're going in, no, level 60 dungeon when you're going into Stormblood. What was his name? He does the sloppy thing. I am drawing a blank here. Those two and Asahi, I just despise. Yeah, Asahi's an asshole. He has no redeeming qualities. Forgot about this part. Yeah, I needed to wait for that that eye thing to go off before I could cast another spell, because it would have put me like right in view of it, and that would not be fun. At all. I do have to say, I do appreciate, like, some changes I just question. But I do have to appreciate the change that they made to Manification. Because before it would just give you 50 points and stuff like that into it. And this dungeon and Vanguard are probably my favorite dungeons to play in the main expansion. Yeah, Vanguard was fun. Hi, Uki. Thanks for the bonk. Thanks for giving me more brain damage. The one thing I don't like about Magnification now is that I can't save the sword combo from it. I have to use it immediately. Oh, that's a fair point, yeah. It's kind of like a trade-off, almost. Like, you're giving up the fact that one thing for the comfort of another. But it had to be done in order for the new capstone ability to work. Yeah. Capstone ability? I'm guessing that's something I don't have yet because I need to get up to some levels for, or what. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. That makes sense. Level 100 ability, yeah. I'm sure it'll be plenty fun when I get to it to play with, you know? I'm gonna go grab this while they're finishing that off. No casting gear. Really? I was expecting something. Yeah, I haven't seen a single piece of casting gear so far.
Prove you are worthy to rule.
Yeah, I'll have to go after this dungeon, though. Like, I have to end stream a little bit early today, because my mom wants to go out to Buffalo Wild Wings. She has off this weekend. My brother was showering, so... Yeah. I'll probably do a late night stream tonight, a later stream as well today. Just to make up for the fact that I missed yesterday's, and because I do need to play, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth this week. I know you just got here, V. I'm sorry. I demand compensation. What compensation would you demand, Uki? How should I compensate you? Whatever you're willing to do.
Spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars. That you should endure my fury.
Hey, it's Restream Streak. Nice. Sounds like reasonable demands. We'll see. I am a very reasonable person. Have you decided who you're gonna pull for in ZZZ? Astra, probably. I need them heals. Yeah. Yeah, the heals would be good. I just fucked up my combo because I hit that modification way too early. The only other heals we have is a Bangbu. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, it sucks that they put Ellen up with the healer. But it is what it is. Also, Astra is an ether unit. We only have 2 of those. Yeah. I got a commendation. Alright. So, I will post online and I will message certain people if I'm gonna go live later tonight to do another stream to make up for cutting this one short and missing Thursday and the makeup one for yesterday. I will tell you, Yuki. I promise. It's just, I gotta go because we're gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings and I need to go get dressed. And I need to go yell at my mom about the hold on a minute dungeon text message. Alright. I'll try and be on. Terrible about remembering streams sometimes. Yeah, this one wouldn't be planned. Usually I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. All at 3 p.m. all from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Sometimes I'll cut them short if my mom or someone else in my family has off and we're gonna go do stuff. But I'm trying to be very good about my schedule lately because it has been helping. Sure, okay, I'll get you some Wild Wings and just mail it to you and mail it to you. Alright. So I will see you guys later. I really wish I could make a heart with my hands right now. Does my Prime sub pay you? I haven't. I do get money from the Prime subs. I should be getting something on the 15th because I think I hit my monthly mark. So yeah. Yep. All right. Later. Ending.